Another day of shrewd news and reviews, man. We back with your boy. You know
Yeah,
how we
Rob the
do.
Water God,
Yeah.
Ja here, delivering the news. And I'm not even going to waste any time, man. We know this is Caswell Sr. we're addressing today. The United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York announced that Caswell Sr., a rapper who calls himself Casanova, was sentenced today in federal court to 188 months. That's like 15 and a half years. And that's
Mhm.
in prison for racketeering and narcotics offenses arising out of the leadership role in the untouchable Gorilla Stone gang. I'm going to ask you straight up, Bob. Did he bring this
Damn.
on himself?
Oh, he most definitely brought it on himself, but I think he did a good job of getting to. I think the lowest he could have got was 15 years. So I think his rollout, whatever he did, all of his everything that came up to this sentence, I was gonna grade how they sentenced him, and he did a great job. Whatever he did to get the bottom line of what he can did, that's all you can expect when you
Yeah,
plead
be
that.
happy that you didn't get 60, nigga. You
Ooh,
got to celebrate because they will warehouse your
yeah.
ass out here. They
For
out here
him, that's a
hiding
win.
niggas.
Yeah, for him, 15 is a win.
Hold on. Let me just remind the people hit
Yeah,
the like button,
yeah,
get that out the way because that's a free
hmm
way you can support it.
yeah,
Real easy. Just helps the algorithm recommend the videos to other people. That's it. And subscribe if you're watching the videos, more than once and you ain't subscribed already. We'd appreciate that. But back to
yeah,
Caswell,
yeah.
I know he probably, in that cell thinking about like why me, but in situations you gotta think, why not you, nigga? Why not you? Why not?
Well, I mean,
Why not? Why
hey,
not? He did everything to get himself locked up. We talk about self snitching, broadcasting to the world that you in a gang, out here shooting people. We don't have to say allegedly anymore. He beat up a woman, you
yeah.
know, him and the crew choked the woman out over taking a picture or something like that. Should we feel sorry about this?
I
I don't
mean,
know.
we gotta feel sorry for the daughters and the family that can't be around.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
but I
know,
mean, this is a
but
guy. I remember when Casanova was on Vlad TV, right?
yeah,
He confessed to stabbing a dozen people in jail. The feds used it in their investigation. And I remember around that time, people got short memories. Everybody was blaming Vlad.
yeah,
Vlad's a culture vulture. Vlad got him cased up. Nobody was holding Cass accountable for stabbing people.
right. Well, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
Cass got 15. Your boy Tax Stone got 35.
yeah,
So a 16-year-old boy died in Casanova's case in Poughkeepsie, New York.
yeah,
And the reason why I know that because I was familiar with Poughkeepsie, New York. We was
yeah,
up
yeah,
there
yeah. You was up there
getting our little
doing
money.
damn right. I was out there
So
for a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So what I'm saying is about somebody was lost. In the same Tax Stone case, somebody was lost. Tax Stone got 35. Can you justify the 20-year difference to me?
Different facts, different results. That
To
simple.
me, it just seems like
It's different facts and different results. You really got to look at the
and
facts.
they
I mean,
said Tax Stone was snitching. He did a little help and he was tough. I mean, I don't
I
know.
mean, snitching
Yeah,
means so many things to different people, but
right.
somebody could look at it that he was telling when he was saying that the gang was dangerous, when he got slashed in the face, and his lawyer went to court arguing that his life is in grave danger. We could look at that as telling.
Yeah.
You're telling a judge that these guys are violent and they cut you, and they might do something else to you because you want to leave the game. It's too late to leave the game now. You can't leave when things get bad. You gotta leave when it's good. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm
at the end of the day, is this a win for the black community? Is this a win for the black
Hell no.
community? I'm asking you straight up. You can say
Is this
yeah,
a
no.
win for
You
the black
is this a
community?
win for the black community? That's my
It's
question.
like it's like no, and yet it's like you can go both ways with it. I don't know what
Listen, man, Caswell Senior is not just a notorious. I'm reading from the
complex.
Department of Justice, right? They said Caswell Senior is not just a notorious recorded artist, but he's
Yeah.
also a high-profile leader of a vicious street gang and a magnet for gang violence. At a crowded Miami house party, Senior personally fired a gun that seriously injured and could have killed a victim, inciting a shootout. Further, Senior's stature in the community was central to Gorilla Stone's successful recruitment and nationwide expansion. Today's sentencing, along with other significant sentences that have been imposed in this case, shows once again that gang life is not worth it and will lead to many years in prison. They're using this as like a marketing tool. You know what I'm saying? Like, do not try this. Senior is the 12th defendant in the Gorilla Stone case to have been sentenced. The 11 other defendants who have been sentenced by Judge Halpern are, I ain't gonna read people's names. I ain't gonna go too federal, but y'all
Somebody
can read
got
them here.
248 months
Yeah,
though.
let's just read
God.
off the time. 248 months, 234 months, 207 months, 110 months. Somebody caught 9 years. Somebody was also sentenced to 97 months. Somebody caught 8 years, 8 years, 7 years, 7 years, 3 years. So yeah, they're not playing. They will warehouse you niggas, man. Y'all better smarten up. This overly tough guy routine that niggas is running in the rap game, that shit ain't working. Do you think Doug and Melly are next?
Doug and Melly.
Are next. Those are the other
They
cases that
pleaded
we.
out. See the difference between taking it to trial and pleading out. Pleading out means, he pleaded out. He probably, they got him there. But those guys are going to trial. So it's just harder, I feel like, it's easier to get people to plea out than it is to beat them in trial.
I mean, when you go to trial, they stick your ass with more time. That ain't sometimes going to trial ain't what you want to do, especially if I mean them people got like what a
I think
98%
that's how
conviction rate.
you're right. And just to clear things up,
Yeah.
that's why the biggest difference between Casanova and
Oh yeah,
Taxone.
yeah. So you answered
Taxone
your
went
own
to
question.
trial,
Yeah,
lost trial, and
blue trial,
Casanova, yeah, he ain't even play with them people. Like, look, they
and
got me to the
and that's the
wrong. Let me
crazy
take
thing.
these
Like
15.
Casanova should have never went. I don't want to get too off track, but you don't never go to trial when the victim is there, willing to get on the stand and testify against you. You're not gonna win. That's like a Tory Lanez type of situation. If the victim's still living and they gonna get on the stand and be like, he's the one that did it to me. I seen
You
them
might
do
well,
it.
you
You
might
might
well
as well
plead
just,
out.
yeah, you might as well just plead it out. That ain't gonna work out in your favor. I mean, I'm not goddamn Johnny Cochran, you don't have to be on the dream team to realize that. That's kind of like basic stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, no. He's gonna do 85% of that 15 though, right?
Oh, that ain't bad.
I
No, in
mean,
the state,
I'm
no,
going
no,
off
no,
of
no,
I'm
no,
going off
no,
memory.
no. That's state. Federal, it don't work like that. It
Nah,
may be. I think the state is 85%.
nah,
And
I
I ain't
think the
been in
state
trouble
is
in so
less than
long.
that. State is less than that. You got to do
New
more in the
York,
feds.
New York State, or the feds in
Let,
general, you mean?
let me
That's
see
a
what.
federal case he caught. But
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
either way, 85% of
Yeah, you got
15
to do 85%
in
in
the fed.
federal prison. So 85% of 15 is 12. I think he's been locked up closer to 4 years.
No, he been out he was in 2020, 2021. I think it was 21. It was 21 when that came out. About 2 years ago.
Yeah,
He got 2 years. He'll
two
be home
years
in a
in.
dime.
So
He'll
two
get a
out of the
dime.
12. Yeah, a little dime going there, get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little boy. You'll be
He'll
straight.
be
You know what
out.
I'm saying?
Drop him a
You ain't even catch
mixtape.
it. I said get a little boy. You straight. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little boy. You ever heard guys who've been on the road, they'll say something casually like that? I'll be like, that's what a real man does.
Nah, man.
You never. All right. I've been in some rough places, but where he
Yeah.
going, all of that is going down. They're not taking it no more. They giving it up willingly. That's what I'm hearing.
All right, man. I don't know what you talking about, man. Let's go ahead and close this one out, man. That boy got 15. Hopefully, he don't get harassed and assaulted and
I mean,
like
he's
you talk
already been
about
harassed and
giving it
assaulted.
up willingly.
I
Look,
mean, no, listen,
we
I'm not saying anybody's going to do that to him. I'm saying that's what's going on in prison. Am I saying something that people don't know? That people, men are loving men in prison? We don't know
I
that.
think it's over exaggerated. I think it's
That's going. That was going on in the county, bro. That's going. We don't have to go that deep in that, but it's going
yeah,
on. You
man.
don't have
Yeah.
to engage in that. But his sentence doesn't really count. What you got to really take into account of that 15 years, he's doing that as what's he's doing that being what some would call a traitor. So he's going to be a target. You know how the blood thing goes: seafood, eat food, or be food type of thing. Might have to go to another type of camp, PC or something. So it's going to be rough. So the 15 don't even count how hard the time is going to be, and the 15 don't count the $150 that he suffered, for this. So I wouldn't, I feel bad. He brought this on himself, but I still feel bad. I wouldn't want to be in his position. Yeah, I say it like that. I wouldn't want to be in the man's position. What do we learn? What do we learn, Bob?
What we learned today is, hey, it may be too late to get out the game, man. You may just got to stand on all the consequences
Yeah,
that
don't
come
wait.
with it.
Don't wait too late to get out the game. That's the lesson.
Now, from here, how you were saying it with your boy Quando Rondo, told everybody he got out. You was like, hey man, sometimes it don't work like that.
Yeah, we seen that it
So
don't work like that. Like it's not always
so
easy to
just
get
get
out.
out, just get
And
out,
then
just
you
run
see
away.
that didn't help him with his sentence. Well, I don't know. He did have a high power lawyer, like you
Man,
said.
he
It could have
had
been 60,
15 to
but he
60.
played out. But what
This
I'm trying
was
to say is,
great. This was great
no, no,
news
no,
for
that was
him.
great. We addressed that already. But this is the point I want to make. The judge didn't say, "Oh, what? He don't want to be in the gang no more." All right, let's go ahead and just cut the time, give him some probation or something. You know what I mean, he don't want to be part of it no more. That ain't good enough. Once you catch the gang related charges, it's definitely too late. Might be right before that you get out, and it's still too late. It's just a teachable moment for me, man. Even if you're going to be doing what you're going to do, you don't want to be on the phone doing it. You don't want to be telling on yourself like he was, and you definitely don't really want to be using that to promote a rap career, because then you got to keep on paying dues to the gang. You got to keep on. You can't just be promoting
You
this
taxed on
this
top
this
of
name
tax.
without. Yeah, you're gonna get taxed. Like
You
that's
already
part of it.
got a
You got to
problem with the
contribute.
IRS. Now you got
Yeah, you
these
got to you
guys
got to
on your
contribute.
neck.
So when is that ever gonna stop? And once you contributed, you tied in together. I mean, if you in that life, cool. But if you don't have to, man, go
Nah,
another
it
route
ain't
because it ain't
cool.
working
Get
out.
up out of it. It ain't cool. It ain't
Yeah.
cool. So
So we could go ahead and leave at that, man. Y'all go ahead and like and share if you like what you hear. Subscribe to be part of the tribe. It's Shrewd News and Reviews.
shrewd.